Hi, friends. It's Miss Homan from Room 9. I am here to read you the second Fizz book. We are going to read about a third of it today, a little bit more tomorrow, a little bit on Thursday. There's 8 chapters. So it's called Fizz and the Dog Academy Rescue. Chapter 1. It's time to go. Woohoo! Barked Fizz as he leapt out of bed and raced to his breakfast bowl. Slow down, son, said Fizz's father. There's plenty of time before you leave for the academy. Fizz buzzed all over. His dream of becoming a police dog had come true. Did you clean your ears, Sugar Plum? Asked Fizz's mother. Yes, Mom, said Fizz between mouthfuls of food. Well, give your fur a good shake. I want you to look especially fluffy on your first day of training. Yes, Mom, said Fizz, shaking till he looked like a white, fuzzy ball. Fancy my little Fizz training to be a police dog, she said. And not just any police dog, said Fizz's father, but an undercover police dog. An undercover police dog doesn't have to look like a police dog. That's right, dear. No one will suspect our Fizz is a fierce undercover agent, said Fizz's mother, looking at him proudly. Fizz pricked his ears. The deep rumbling of Tom Whitaker's pickup pulling up outside the Sunnyvale boarding house for dogs meant it was time to go. Tom's here, said Fizz, wagging his fluffy tail and hoping for a quick goodbye. Tom was the groundskeeper, and he had known Fizz since he was a pup. It's not too late to change your mind, Sugar Plum, said Fizz's mother. Miss Truncheon of the Dog Employment Department can always find you another job. I don't need Miss Truncheon, Mom. I'm going to be an undercover police dog, said Fizz. Well then, we'll see you on graduation day. Fizz ran out the door and jumped onto the front seat of Tom's pickup. Ready? Asked Tom. You bet I am, said Fizz, wriggling with excitement. Tom drove out the boarding house gate and headed for the Blue Haven Police Academy for Dogs. You did it, Fizz. You really did it, said Tom, beeping his horn. See, you don't know what you can do until you try. Chapter 2. The Police Academy. Fizz couldn't believe his eyes. The Blue Haven Police Academy for Dogs was enormous. These facilities are state of the art, said Tom as he parked at the entrance. Fizz's stomach fluttered with anticipation. Listen to your instructors and you'll be fine, said Tom, opening the door to the pickup. I'll be back with your family on graduation day. Tom gave Fizz a pat goodbye, then drove away. Fizz looked over the academy grounds. The police dog tryouts had been hard, but training at the academy was going to be even harder. He watched as dogs of all shapes and sizes arrived. A Great Dane squashed into the front seat of a little red car. A Rottweiler slid off the back tray of a green dump truck, and a bus with an embarrassing advertisement for dog warming pills on the side of it dropped off another 3 trainee police dogs, and then a graceful little dog arrived in a circus trailer. Fizz stared as she pranced her way over to the academy. Take a photo, sweetie. It will last longer, she said. Sorry, said Fizz. It's just I've never seen a dog like you before. What are you? I'm a Chinese crested, she said, tossing her head. My name's Remy Razzle. I'm a circus dog. What's your name? My name's Fizz, he said, shaking the fur from his eyes. Remy was the most unusual dog Fizz had ever seen. She had long, silky hair on her head and tail and legs, but no hair at all on the rest of her body. I'm training to be an undercover police dog, said Remy, swishing her tail. So am I, barked Fizz. He was relieved he wasn't the only small dog at the academy. A police paddy wagon with its siren wailing stopped to deliver another trainee dog. Out jumped an enormous midnight black German shepherd. It was Amadeus, and behind him came his father, a powerful police dog. Listen carefully, son, said the police dog to Amadeus. You're a Wolfgang, and Wolfgangs are always winners. Amadeus stood up straight. His father leaned in closer. Every Wolfgang has taken the top dog award on graduation day, and so will you. Don't let me down, or else. Fizz and Remy walked past Amadeus. Fizz hoped Amadeus hadn't seen him. They had gone head to head at police dog tryouts, and Amadeus was not happy that a little dog like Fizz had made it through to the academy for training. It's not too late to chicken out, Powder Puff, called Amadeus, spotting Fizz's fuzzy coat. You're in Wolfgang territory now. Chapter 3. The Vet Check. Fizz and Remy assembled with Amadeus and the other trainee dogs in the quadrangle at the center of the academy. At one end was a speaker's podium, and standing at the podium in his smart blue uniform was Sergeant Stern. Attention, please, he called. My name is Sergeant Stern, and I'm your training officer here at the academy. As some of you may know, I'm the sergeant at Sunnyvale City Police Station. However, as the regular training officer is ill, I've been asked to take his place. Fizz breathed easier, and the butterflies in his stomach settled. He was glad to see Sergeant Stern's familiar face. Over the coming weeks, you will be trained in 4 key areas: agility, scent, search, and attack. You must reach a high level of ability in each area to become a police dog. Those of you training to be undercover police dogs, Sergeant Stern looked at Fizz and Remy, will have an extra challenge. Fizz got goosebumps. What might the challenge be? You must all be congratulated for making it this far, continued Sergeant Stern. But there is a waiting list of dogs ready to take your place. Should you find the training too difficult, or you cannot continue due to accident or illness. Amadeus turned to Fizz. You'll get replaced after the first obstacle course, Powder Puff. Fizz knew that if he didn't do well at training, he'd be sent to Miss Trenchon. And if he was sent to Miss Trenchon, she'd give him a horrible job, like advertising worming pills on the side of a bus. Your first day will start with a vet check, followed by a tour of the academy, said Sergeant Stern. You'll then be shown to your rooms. Dinner is in the dining hall each evening at dusk. This way, please. Fizz, Remy, Amadeus, and all the other dogs followed Sergeant Stern to the veterinary office and formed a line outside. Dogs before furballs, said Amadeus, pushing in front of Fizz and stepping on his paw. It was still sore from the tryouts. This is Dr. Jab, our veterinarian at the academy, and her assistant dog, Seamus, said Sergeant Stern. Seamus was a large Rottweiler. He had a tuft of orange fur on top of his head and an unfortunate habit of spitting when he talked. Dr. Jab will give you a thorough examination to make sure you're fit and healthy. If you don't pass your vet check, you're out. I'll leave you to Dr. Jab's capable hands, said Sergeant Stern. This way, please, spat Seamus, ushering the first 3 dogs into the waiting room. Say it, don't spray it, jeered Amadeus, making the other dogs laugh at Seamus. Fizz watched as 3 dogs went into the examination room for their exam. A short time later, only 2 dogs came out. What happened? Asked Fizz. The Dalmatian has ingrown toenails. He has to see Mrs. Truncheon for a more suitable job, said Seamus, sounding a little pleased. You're next. Fizz's throat tightened. He was well, but his paw was tender. He hoped it wouldn't be a problem. Fizz, Remy, and Amadeus filed inside. What's your name, dear? Asked Dr. Jab, snapping on a pair of rubber gloves. Remy Razzle, doctor, said Remy, leaping up onto the examination table and holding a handstand before sitting down. Show off, said Seamus, spraying dog biscuit crumbs all over Fizz. Dr. Jab gave Remy a thorough check. You're in perfect health, dear, she said, reaching into the striped box. You may have a biscuit treat before you go. Fizz was next. What's your name, dear? Asked Dr. Jab. Fizz, he said, hopping onto the chair and then up to the examination table. Sorry, dear. What was that? Asked Dr. Jab. Fuzz, barked Amadeus before Fizz could answer. Right, Fuzz, said Dr. Jab. There's nothing to worry about. Stand still, please. Amadeus howled with laughter. My name's Fizz, Dr. Jab, said Fizz, standing as still as possible. Dr. Jab poked and prodded. Then she lifted up his sore paw and paused. Fizz was sure she'd found something she didn't like. You're in great shape, Fizz. You may have a biscuit treat, too. Fizz breathed easier and jumped down. Wait, Dr. Jab, barked Amadeus. Buzz has got black things in his fur. What? Fleas? Cried Dr. Jab, quickly searching through Fizz's coat. I haven't got fleas, Dr. Jab, said Fizz. We can't take a chance with a flea outbreak at the academy, said Dr. Jab. You'll need a flea bath immediately. Seamus, bring me a new bottle of flea treatment, and be careful to hold it gently in your jaw. I'm finding your teeth marks on all my bottles and boxes. Can't we just send him home? Asked Seamus. Fizz held his breath. No, Seamus, and it's not nice to be pleased at others' misfortune. Phew, sighed Fizz. He passed the vet check. Amadeus was rolling on the floor in hysterics. I wouldn't be laughing too hard, dear, said Dr. Jab, reading Amadeus's medical file. You're due for your parvovirus vaccination. So he's going to get a big shot. Chapter 4, we'll do that tomorrow, called The Challenge. I hope you enjoyed this book. I really am enjoying these Fizz books. It says, Meet Fizz, the daring dog detective. So I'm excited to see what happens next. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.